Everybody, it's Ted Bogert. Welcome back to the TED Show, special edition with a special friend. Chris Baker is back with us because Chris has been on the show before, many moons ago. And today he's coming as the president, guru, king of the Military Advisory Council at the Orlando Regional Realtor Association. We have an event coming up this Thursday, February 19th at the association headquarters. It's the MAC Exchange, and MAC stands for Military Advisory Council. And so Chris is here to kind of give us a little bit of an insight into the event and, of course, talk a little bit about MAC too. So welcome back, Chris. How you doing?
Ted, I'm glad you have me back, man. I was kind of feeling like I maybe had done something on the first time. It took me so long to get back on here, but hey, I'm glad to be back.
Arrow through the heart, brother. Never, ever. You're obviously a realtor in town. You've been a realtor a long time. You're a veteran. Thank you for your service. Very thankful for that always. And now you are the head honcho at the Military Advisory Council. So give them just a little bit of background on you and then go right into what MAC is.
Yeah. So, I appreciate the opportunity. So obviously I've been a real estate agent for 20 years. I'm an Air Force veteran, and moved to Central Florida, didn't know anyone, and I'm still here and I'm still selling real estate. And over the last couple of years, we've had the opportunity to kind of build this Military Advisory Council from nothing, really. Yeah. It started out with a task force. It started with a couple folks in a room kind of getting together. And we're really excited because this year we're actually launching our council for all realtors to participate. So super excited about it, and we're excited about having our exchange this Thursday. So
yes. So tell us a little bit about the exchange. It's a full. What was the impetus behind it? What was the idea to? Who do you want to reach? What message are we trying to get out there?
Yeah, so one of the things that what's near and dear to my heart is obviously how do we support and service our military veterans and our families inside Central Florida. And I believe realtors are really the ambassadors of our city. And so it's important that they're equipped with the knowledge, the professionalism, and the mindset that needs to support those most important people that when they come into Central Florida. And so too many times, and I'm glad you're going to be able to talk about this in our exchange on Thursday. But so many times, the veterans are steered away from the VA loan, which is one of the most powerful instruments to get into home ownership. Yes. And so our MAC and the exchange is a platform and is to really educate other realtors and that highly want to engage the military community and really want to service the ones that have served us so long and defended our country. So,
amen. And I feel like on that note, realtors too, it makes me cringe when I see something on the MLS, no VA loans accepted. It's my top pet peeve. There's many of them, but that's certainly at the top because there is a misconception, myths out there about the difficulty of a VA loan, and they're just all false. VA loan offers, you said it, it's the most powerful vehicle for a veteran to get into a home to utilize. And there are so many different benefits that they get from using their VA benefit, which is a lot of them don't use. I've had veterans who've come to me after doing 2 or 3 homes without a VA because nobody ever talked to them about the power of the VA and using their benefit.
Yeah, which is, and what's interesting, Ted, is that I just recently run some numbers. So 1 out of 5 home buyers nationally are veterans.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. It's basically 19%. Okay. Wow. In Central Florida, 5% use their VA loan.
Wow.
5% of all sales and all people that use a loan product was VA.
Wow.
They used the VA loan, home loan. So there's a deficit.
A
There's a
huge
definitely
deficit.
a huge deficit in how we educate our folks on using that special benefit.
Yes.
And we're just champions of it. That's what the MAC is all about. We are champions of veteran home ownership, opportunity to kind of build wealth through real estate. And we want professionals that really care about that and want to really dive into that, or just be better at it so they don't hurt people. Because I had a one of my mentors. I'm in a program where I mentor veterans, and um, we're kind of I'm talking to my mentee, and she said, "Chris, I didn't even know about the VA loan. My realtor and my lender told me that the VA loan was too hard, so I didn't use it until I got ads 2, 3 years later, and I refinanced into it."
Wild.
I'm just like, oh my god,
They're wildly underserving our veteran community with that. And that's why we do things like the MAC Exchange, why we have the Military Advisory Council at the Realtor Association, because we know we need to do a better job of getting the word out there and the right information out there so that the benefit can be used instead of people thinking, stay away, no, a VA loan.
yeah,
It's just wild to me. And then I love closing one because they're always like, wow, that wasn't as bad as I was told before you. And I'm like, well, I told you it's not. You really don't have to jump through any extra hoops. As a matter of fact, you're getting this loan like you should because you worked for it. That's the other thing that makes me mad. They earned it, in my opinion, as
yes,
a patriot. They've earned it. And so for anybody to discount it or to try to dissuade people from getting that benefit that they so absolutely earned makes my blood boil, which is why we do shows like this and we do Mac Exchange and we have a whole bunch of other events coming up. So how do they register, Chris? Do they have to go to Aura's website?
yeah. They go to Orr's website, and then go to the calendar. It's called the MAC Exchange. They can sign up. We're going to have some really cool things that are happening. Our president, Chris Atwell, is going to be actually talking about how do you bring how do you use that realtor brand to bring value to your consumer. We're going to talk about how do they bring value in that. We're also going to be talking, and you're going to be talking.
I am going to be talking. I'm excited.
That's going to be shared about what are the latest updates on the VA loan for 2026. And then we have Ray Lopez that's actually going to be talking about. And if professionals knew what you could do with portability, you still have until March the 1st. People have this, but there is other strategic things how you can use portability
Yes.
that we're going to be sharing. And
Yes.
so this is a great opportunity to learn from one of the best about how to use portability and what it looks like and how that could happen, and how you can bring a better service to your customers. So
It's going to be amazing. All right. So it's this Thursday, February 19th. Go to the Orlando Regional Realtors Association website. I think orlandorealtors.org might be the website link, which is
correct.
scrolling across there. And if you want to find out more about Chris and learn about him, it's ChristopherBakerTeam.com. I'm excited, Chris. Thank you so much for coming back on the show. You're always welcome on the show. You could never do anything wrong. I love your energy and I love your spirit. And I love that you love to give back to not just our real estate community, but our veteran community.
No, I truly appreciate you being on the MAC, because we need people, affiliates and patriots like yourself that care and want to make a difference for our community. And so truly appreciate you being and leading on our MAC. So thank you so much.
It's an honor, my friend. All right, you guys, if you're not registered, go register. If you want to learn more, you can reach out to me or Chris. We will get you to the right place, but we'd love to see you there on Thursday. Thank you, Chris Baker. Veterans, we do appreciate you. Thank you for your service. I say that with a whole heart, a full heart, and I mean every word of it. And we'll